Hi guys, hope everyone is well. It's been fantastic to see so many of you back out on the golf course in recent weeks, playing this wonderful game that we all love. And from my point of view, it's been fantastic to be back coaching these past couple of weeks, something that I've sorely missed. So again, thank you for everyone on all of your great support during lockdown. So onwards and upwards from now. So today what I want to add in for you is to look at a shot that comes up in the short game category when you're faced with an awkward lie. So as you can see here guys, what I'm faced with, I'm close to the green, but the ball is finished on a very bare patch in between some grass, and the ball is slightly depressed down into the ground a little bit. Quite intimidating when you first look at it, especially when you think, I can't play a chip and run because in front of me here I need to elevate the ball over some long grass before I can land it onto the putting surface. So I need to play this club with loft. So what's going to be key here is how we set up. So when I just use this little placemat here to show you what we're going to do. So when we put our lofted club onto the ground, we would normally sit the sole flush to the ground like so. But because of this particular lie where the ball is on a bare patch and slightly depressed, when we address the ball, we're going to need to lift the heel so it's slightly up off the ground like so. This is so that the bounce on the sole of the club doesn't have a greater effect. If we play the club on the ground like so, on its normal sole position, on this bare depressed lie, as the club comes in, the bounce will make the club jump dramatically. So by having the heel of the club off the ground, we're going to get the bounce out of the way and allow the club, when it strikes the ball, to move through impact nice and smoothly and allow us to get a strike out of a difficult lie. So as you can see here, as I said, well, I've got my feet very close together. I like to have the feel that the toes are just slightly splayed open, so very slightly open at this angle here as opposed to two pigeon-toed. I like them very close together, and anything, just have the right foot slightly behind the left foot. That's going to give you a great feeling on this little pitch shot to try and work the club and the torso on the inside, because the arc that we're trying to create is one that comes inside to square and back up the inside like so. But as I was saying, it's all about getting the sole of the club set up correctly to give ourselves that opportunity to make a decent strike from this very difficult lie. So as you can see there guys, that ball looked very intimidating. It looked very difficult to be able to get a lofted club to pop that ball up. But because of the way I set the sole of the club up, the sole didn't bounce and I was able to get a good strike to elevate the ball over the thick grass, land it onto the green gently from what looked like an incredibly intimidating situation. So guys, now you're back at the courses, you can go to your practice grounds, hopefully if they're open now, work off some tricky lies or in the back garden, so when that shot pops up and you've got a great round going, you'll know exactly how to execute it. Enjoy the rest of your day and play golf safely.